Hey everybody, how's it going today? It is me, Captain Energy, and I am here with some news I just got off of Reddit. It looks like the MPC Live 3 has been leaked. I'm not sure if this is how accurate this will be in the end, but just want to share this with y'all. If you're looking for this information, this is the Red One Music Company, and they have this thing up here for $2,300. They have a UPC code, they have the SKU number, all the things are here. I've been trying to poke around the internet, see if I could verify and validate with any other vendors that this is in fact the device. I've been unable to find anything else as of yet, but we have specs here, so this is kind of exciting. So let's take a look at this real quick. So it says standalone hardware, no computer required, 8-core processor, Gen 2. That's 4 times the power of the MPC Live 2. The current MPC has a dual-core processor, so they're saying that essentially they've added 4 of that type of processor in this unit, or maybe something else. I'm not sure exactly how much that it has changed, but it's saying that it's 4 times the power of the MPC Live 2. That makes sense. 8 gig of RAM, which interesting because that's also 4 times the RAM of the MPC Live 2. It comes with 128 gig built-in storage, that is an excellent number right there. 128 gig that's plenty of storage on board, and you can still, I'm guessing you can still install your own hard drive on there. With that being said, this is a machine that's going to have plenty of space for you. 16 full-size RGB MPC-E expressive pads with new 3D sensing technology. So it looks like they're using the new MIDI 2 MPE, where we have that the ability to do something more than just press the pads and get velocity sensitivity. I don't know for sure. I'm just reading this and getting what information I can out of it. Onboard stereo studio monitors, built-in high-quality studio mic for field recording, vocal takes, and quick sampling. If you look at this right here, I'm looking at this thinking this is the mic in the middle. I'm guessing it looks like something you'd find on a field recorder or something like that, so that's kind of cool. Internal rechargeable lithium ion battery, hopefully it's user replaceable easily, that'd be nice. 2 combo input with mic preamps, so basically it looks like we're getting the XLR / quarter-inch jacks on the back for the mic preamps, for the microphones or inputs. 16 RGB performance buttons for step sequencing, automation, effects, control, assignable touch strip controller, vibrant 7-inch touch display. One thing I'll say that I noticed here that I'm not super thrilled about is it looks like we still have the display just stuck into the unit. I thought they maybe would give us a tilt on this. There's your touch strip display right here, or your touch strip for expressiveness. You can use that for different things, I'm sure, like you can on the Key 61, which I love the Key 61. That's my favorite MPC so far. We've got 4 knobs here still. We only have 4. I thought maybe we'd get 8. We have a knob or a switch up here. It looks like that'll switch the Q link for us. So you'll go, whatever light is on will be whatever it's set to. I guess that's more efficient that way, that you can, space-wise, you get the 4 knobs and you just pan through them. It's USB-C, so that is good news. Thank God they're not using anything like micro, mini, or any of that other USB. The USB, it had to be A or C, in my opinion, in order to have a decent connector. It can transfer up to 24 audio channels in or out of your DAW. That's kind of cool, and I'm guessing that the MPC software will be coming along as well with this, the MPC 3 official release version, not beta anymore, hopefully. That'd be great, because I think that will be the, for me anyway, that'll be the holdover for until they bring this out as a keyboard, because I'm not purchasing another, little desk module. I don't need speakers. I don't need a microphone. I have microphones. I have speakers. I use this in the recording studio. I don't perform live. Even if I did, those speakers wouldn't do me that much good. It'd be nice to have them for monitors or whatever when I was, up in the kitchen or whatever, or in the living room playing around with it. That'd be neat, I guess, with the battery and all that. Maybe it'd be more useful than not once I actually had it in my hands, I suppose. But not a selling feature for me. Let's see, 8 CV gate outs. Oh, that's nice, especially if you do anything with modular, or you do anything with other devices that use control voltage type interface. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Ableton Link. That's kind of cool. The Ableton Link part, especially because you'll be able to connect to other devices that use Ableton Link, like iPad or iPhone, or maybe you've got the Ableton Push or one of those devices that use the Ableton Link too. You'll be able to connect to that and sync all up wirelessly. That'll be nice. External power supply. The power supply is basically, it's going to be a wall wart or a box that sits outside of it. It's not integrated into the system, from what I can tell there. 8.6 pounds. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. That'll be nice. And a 7-inch screen. I mean, that's probably about what's on there now, I think. I can't remember what size is on the actual live now, but I mean, it looks like an alright unit, but I'm not, it seems a little convoluted the way it's set up here. It could be just me, but up top we have these other buttons here, these that are all colored buttons. I don't know what they're for yet. Let's see if we can get a little closer to this and see if we can get a better look at what's happening here. I really can't read that. This is a terrible picture they have up here. But, it looks like they might be something to do with sequencing. Maybe this is how we're going to set up our do our step sequencing on this one. Maybe we'll be able to do it at the same time where we won't have to jump out of our instrument selection here. Kind of like what you do with the LM drum, actually, which I thought was really neat. Is we have these buttons on the right by the faders where you can select the instrument and then you can program your pattern on the normal pads. Where here, I guess we do the same type of thing, except to be probably backwards, I would guess, where we would select your instrument here with the pad and then, you know, tap, tap, tap where you want it to be. We have a next and a previous up here, so that's probably how we jump through the step sequencer, I'd imagine. Don't know what this is right here. I can't really read what it says. It's very, very blurry. Anyway, well, I guess we'll see when it gets here. But look forward to the software coming out or being released in its full form. I can't wait to see what they've done with it. I'm wondering if they actually changed the interface in any way that would make it look kind of newer, fresher, maybe reskinned it a little bit. And maybe we haven't seen that yet. Maybe the functionality is what we've seen, but we haven't seen the reskin, the recolor, whatever they're going to do here. Anyway, yeah, so here we are. Coming soon, I guess. I imagine this will probably be coming to the stores very shortly. This is actually a true leak because we've got a price. They have it says usually 1 to 2 weeks before shipment. So basically it sounds like these guys are really getting ready to sell this thing. If you are waiting for this, if this looks like something you are going to be interested in, let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many people are actually waiting on this puppy. And if you're going to jump right on and buy one, if you're not going to jump right on and buy one, what would be, you know, why wouldn't you buy it? Do you have a reason you would not purchase it? I imagine you have a reason to or not to purchase it. My personal feeling, let me tell you right now, is that I have what I need equipment-wise, and the software, again, I use it in the studio, so the software for me would be enough. To have the MPC3 software and use my existing hardware as an interface type controller to that software. And then when I wasn't in the studio, I could still use the MPC3 software on those devices, albeit, you know, a little less powerful. But that's just my feeling. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.